అది చాలా అంటే ఇట్ ఓపెన్ యువర్ ఐజ్. ఓకే, వావ్, దిస్ ఇస్ గుడ్. కొంచెం ఇమాజినేషన్ కంటే కొంచెం ఎక్కువ అనిపించింది అని అనిపించింది. బట్ దట్ వాజ్ వండర్ఫుల్. ఐ మీన్ దట్స్ వాట్ ఆఫ్టర్ బాహుబలి ఇఫ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు సే రీసెంట్ డేస్.
వండర్ఫుల్. నిజంగానే ఇవన్నీ కూడా లార్జర్ దెన్ లైఫ్ మూమెంట్స్ మనందరికీ. అందుకని ఆ సినిమాకి ఆస్కార్ కూడా లభించింది. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ అటువైపు కూడా మీడియా ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నారా? ఉంటే పర్లేదు, మీరు నామినేట్ చేయండి. శ్రీనివాస్ గారు మీరున్నారు కదా, మిమ్మల్ని అడుగుదాం ఆల్రెడీ. అరే మీరు ఎప్పుడు అలా కెమెరా వరకు మాత్రమే ఉంటాయి, ఇలా అప్పుడప్పుడు తెర ముందుకు మీరు కూడా రావాలి కదా. మీరు చెప్పండి, మీ ఫేవరెట్ విఎఫ్ఎక్స్ మూమెంట్ ఏదైనా ఉందా అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు?
రాజమౌళి మూవీస్ మొత్తం మేడం, మొత్తం
అందరూ చెప్తున్నారు అలా ఒక్కొక్కళ్ళు. అక్కడ బాహుబలి నుంచి మొదలు పెట్టాం, ఇక్కడ ట్రిపుల్ వచ్చాం. అవి కాకుండా అడిగితే
యమదొంగ.
ఓ సూపర్.
అప్కమింగ్ వారణాసి.
ఓ వారణాసిలో ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. అదంతా మొత్తం ఎటు తీసుకువెళ్దామన్నా కానీ మళ్ళీ రాజమౌళి గారు చుట్టూరే తిరుగుతుంది అనమాట. వండర్ఫుల్ అండి నిజంగానే. ఆ గ్లిమ్స్ ఆల్రెడీ మనం చూసాం. అండ్ రానున్నటువంటి ఫ్యూచర్ లో ఇంకా ఎటువంటి విఎఫ్ఎక్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు అనేది కూడా మనం అందరం కూడా వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా మన వాళ్ళు వెనకాల ఉన్నారు కదా. ఎస్, సో వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ ఫీలింగ్? ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఇక్కడ ఐలైన్ స్టూడియోస్ లాంచ్ హైదరాబాద్ లో జరుగుతుంది అన్నప్పుడు వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ ఇనీషియల్ రియాక్షన్? మీకేమనిపించింది, ఇనీషియల్ ఫీలింగ్స్?
Well, it's good for Indian cinema, and we need such studios here because we need to have good VFX also. And you know, I've been watching Shankar's movies since I was a kid, and one of my favorite moments from his movies was I watched this film called Jeans, which came out when I was a kid. So, and I always liked his VFX. I think he's the original OG filmmaker when it comes to VFX in India. So, I hope more filmmakers like him and Rajamouli sir came up after this, after the launch of this studio.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thanks for sharing your thoughts with us. And నిజంగానే శంకర్ గారు అంటే మళ్ళీ మనం ఐ సినిమా దగ్గరికి కూడా వెళ్ళాలి. మా వాళ్ళు ఎంత మొహమాటం అంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతుంటే కాస్త వెనక్కి అలా హెడ్స్ టర్న్ ఇస్తూ ఎవరిని వదలం ఇవ్వాలా, ప్రతి ఒక్కరి దగ్గర నుంచి కొన్ని ఆన్సర్స్. మీరు నామినేట్ చేశారు కదండి? కాదండి, మీరిద్దరు ఫ్రెండ్స్ కదా, జంట కవుల్లా కూర్చున్నారు చక్కగా. వెళ్ళక్కర్లే అలా కూర్చొని. కానీ మీరు సినిమాలు చూస్తారా అసలు? ఓకే, సరే, ఓకే. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. ఇప్పటి వరకు అయితే మీ అందరూ చక్కగా మాతో మీ ఫేవరెట్ విఎఫ్ఎక్స్ మూమెంట్స్ ని కూడా పంచుకున్నారు. ఇంకొంచెం సేపట్లో విల్ బిగిన్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. Requesting everybody to kindly settle down. Thank you. Technology and global collaboration come together to unlock entirely new possibilities. And to help set the stage for the conversations, we are about to have a short video that captures the vision behind Eyeline. Can we have the video, please?
Progress isn't a straight line. It's a complicated journey. It's operating from a state of constant learning and curiosity about what's next. It's important to look back and see how far we've come. When we pushed boundaries and where that took us. But now we're focusing on the future and who we want to become. We're continuing the search for new perspectives in our storytelling. So, who are we? We are artists, engineers, and scientists from all over the globe. But no matter our background, we're people who are not complacent with the present. We want to create the future. We believe that the future is built with human intelligence. We believe that innovation is best defined by the stories we're telling rather than just the tools we used. Our work is way more than pixels or code. It's vision plus technology. And to us, that equals creative freedom. This is Eyeline. Make what's next.
Wow. A caption chusara, make what's next. Wonderful kadu. And that truly gives us a sense of what Eyeline Studios is all about. A collective of artists, engineers, and thinkers constantly pushing boundaries and shaping the future of storytelling. And I really, really like this tag. make what's next. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. చాలా క్యాచీగా ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా కూడా ఉంది. మరొకసారి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసినటువంటి చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ గారికి ప్రత్యేక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను సార్. ఇట్స్ అ ప్రివిలేజ్ టు హ్యావ్ యూ విత్ అస్ దిస్ వండర్ఫుల్ మార్నింగ్. మీ ప్రెజెన్స్ ఇంకా ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి మరింత బూస్ట్ ని కూడా ఇస్తుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ వన్స్ అగైన్. సో బిఫోర్ వి ఇన్వైట్ సమ్వన్ హూ ఇస్ ట్రూలీ స్పెషల్, aren't you all excited about what lies ahead? Yes. That was indeed a proof that Eyeline is here to help creators turn their ambitions into stunning reality. We collaborate, innovate, and invent new ways to empower storytelling through cutting-edge technology and artistry. To officially welcome all of you and to share more about this exciting journey, it is my pleasure to now invite someone instrumental in bringing together technology, innovation, and storytelling at a global scale. Please welcome Mr. Jeff Shapiro, Chief Executive Officer of Eyeline Studios. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff brings extensive leadership experiences across visual effects, animation, and technology, along with a strong track record of advancing innovation and creative growth in global storytelling businesses. Jeff, the stage is all yours.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Namaskaram. I am Jeff Shapiro. I'm the CEO of Eyeline Studios. It's always a pleasure to come back to Hyderabad. Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Mr. Revanth Reddy, Honorable Minister of Information, Technology, Electronics and Communications, Industry and Commerce, and Legislative Affairs, Mr. D. Sridhar Babu, Mr. Sanjay Jaju, Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and Mr. Rana Dagubati. Distinguished guests, partners, colleagues, and members of the media, thank you very much for joining us today. It is a pleasure to be with all of you as we officially launch Eyeline Studios in Hyderabad. Eyeline is Netflix's innovation hub, and for us, the launch of this facility is part of a broader effort to expand the kind of production innovation infrastructure that supports storytelling around the world. The filmmaking industry has evolved dramatically. Not long ago, most of the screen worlds were built on physical sets. Today, filmmakers can imagine entire environments, characters, and landscapes long before the camera starts rolling. Behind that shift is a global community of artists, engineers, and technologists working together to turn imagination into something audiences can experience. Some of the most exciting creative and technology breakthroughs are coming from India. I'm amazed by the scale and superiority of visual effects in Indian films like Brahmastra, RRR, Kalki, Bahubali, and so many others. Over the past 2 decades, the visual effects industry here has grown, and we are also seeing strong momentum around the sector in India, particularly across the AVGC ecosystem, supported by policy initiatives and growing focus on building the next generation of talent. Netflix has also been contributing to this momentum through initiatives such as the curated AVGC training curriculum developed in collaboration with the India Institute of Creative Technologies. Eyeline artists and engineers have helped bring to life immersive worlds on projects like Stranger Things, The Witcher, Wednesday, as well as big-scale spectacle films like Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. Projects like these really rely on artists, engineers, and filmmakers collaborating across the world to create environments and experiences that feel immersive and believable. Eyeline was created to bring together filmmakers, artists, and technologists to develop new tools, workflows, and visual effects to bring these stories to life. That is also why Hyderabad feels like such a natural place for us to begin our journey here in India. This city brings together 2 things that modern filmmaking really depends on. 1, a really deep production ecosystem, and 2, a big pool of technology and engineering talent. For us, this facility here becomes the 5th location in Eyeline's global network, joining Los Angeles, Vancouver, Seoul, and London, with artists, engineers, and filmmakers collaborating around the world. I want to thank you so much for welcoming us here so warmly, and thank you for being here. I want to play a quick video from Ted Sarandos, the co-CEO of Netflix. Unfortunately, Ted couldn't be here today, but he has played an incredible role in helping shape this vision and mission for Eyeline. Let's take a quick look.
Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person today, but I'm very glad to be able to send this message. It's an important moment for us as we expand our Eyeline operations in India. Back in 2021, when we acquired this business, we did so to ensure our creators had a place to innovate and to push the boundaries of production. It's been an extraordinary journey, and I'm very proud of how impactful Eyeline has been across our entire global slate and beyond. Their work on titles like Happy Gilmore 2, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Wednesday, and Stranger Things have been absolutely world-class. Storytelling is powered by creative ideas, and often this creativity is boosted by working hand in hand with technology, craft, and global collaboration. Eyeline is our production innovation hub, bringing together advanced visual effects, virtual production, and production technology to support creators from pitch to play. When creators imagine something bold and new, the question should not be, is this possible? It should be, how do we build it? And Eyeline exists to answer that very question. India is one of the most dynamic storytelling markets in the world, with extraordinary creative voices, technical depth, and production scale. We're also encouraged by the strong national focus on the AVGC sector. The government of India's emphasis to create 2 million skilled jobs in this sector by 2030 signals confidence and optimism, and we are committed to supporting this vision. Creative technology is not just culture, it is capability, jobs, exports, and future-ready skills. Eyeline Hyderabad can contribute meaningfully to that momentum. Many of the most loved and ambitious stories in the world are brought to life with advanced visual effects and production technology. The demand for this capability is only increasing, and we want more of that innovation and that creation to happen from India, with Indian talent. To our partners and government leaders here today, thank you so much for your continued support for the creative industries and for AVGC growth. To the artists and technologists who will work in this studio, we're excited to make what's next with you. And to the global creative community, we're here to support your ambition, your scale, and your storytelling. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ted, for the thoughtful message and for sharing the global vision behind Eyeline Studios and its exciting future in India. And thank you, Jeff, for that wonderful welcome address. As an ardent fan of films, series, and content, I'm incredibly intrigued by what happens behind the scenes. We often enjoy our favorite films and shows in the comfort of our homes, but it's surreal to consider the sheer scale of everything that happens behind the camera. The people, the technology, and the dedication that makes it all possible. ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం చూసినటువంటి వీడియోలో టెడ్ ఏం చెప్పారంటే క్రియేటర్స్కి చాలా చేయాలని ఉంటుంది, దానికి టెక్నాలజీ హెల్ప్ చేస్తే నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్లో ఆ బౌండరీస్ అన్నీ కూడా చెరిపేస్తూ వాళ్ళ ఆడియన్స్కి ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అనేది ఇవ్వగలుగుతారు. సో అదే జరగాలి అని చెప్పి మనం అందరం కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుందాం. అండ్ అది మాత్రమే కాదు, ఈ ఆఫీస్ ఇక్కడికి రావడం ద్వారా ఎంతో మంది యువతకి ఇక్కడ ఉపాధి దొరుకుతుంది, ఎంతో మంది విజువల్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్లోకి రాగలుగుతారు. కాబట్టి ఇట్స్ ఎ గ్రేట్ ఇనిషియేటివ్ అని చెప్పాలి. ఒక్కసారి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొడదామా ఫర్ దిస్ వండర్ఫుల్ ఇనిషియేటివ్. అండ్ ఈ ఆఫీస్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినందుకు మనందరికీ కూడా చాలా సంతోషం. And ladies and gentlemen, our next segment brings us closer to the creative side of storytelling from an actor's perspective. Few people embody the spirit of modern Indian cinema. An actor, producer, and entrepreneur. He has consistently pushed the boundaries of how content from India is created and shared with audiences around the world. From powerful performances on screen to supporting innovation behind the scenes, he continues to play a pivotal role in shaping the future of the creative industry. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rana Daggubati.
Hello everybody, good morning. Yes ma'am. అంటే నాకు today it's like I had a bunch of nostalgic feelings. ఎందుకంటే about 20 years ago, I think 2005, 2006, ఇప్పుడు టెడ్ సెరాండోస్ గారు చెప్పేది నేను కూడా చెప్తా ఉండేవాడిని. టెక్నాలజీ వాడితే సినిమాలు ఈజీగా అవుతాయి, విజువల్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్ చేయొచ్చు అని. Dilraj garu was just become a very successful producer at that point. I think saw a journey. And today, people like Jeff Shapiro coming to Hyderabad, speaking about this place as the next future hub to creativity. And inda kannattu, sir, I think the AVGC sector lo, if there are going to be 2 million jobs, 1 million can come out of Telangana. And that we're very sure. And for this, I think I have to first thank the audiences who kept pushing the filmmakers, pushing boundaries constantly for wanting bigger and newer cinema. The filmmakers out of Hyderabad, the producers out of Hyderabad, okay, industry ki limit unte, a limit in dati constantly they've kept fighting and put the bar so high. So all the films that you spoke about, whether it's Kalki, Bahubali, Triple R, all of them happened out of this place. And with majority artists that have worked and built in Hyderabad itself. So I think with all this push and the fact that Eyeline here is coming with Netflix that has supported us in a huge, huge, phenomenal way. I'd like to welcome all of you all. I'd like to say that it's a great future for every single one who wants to be an artist, who wants to work in the movies, or who wants to work in storytelling. So thank you to everybody in the executive sector of the government. Thank you to the heads of the state. And we'll make this a beautiful, entertaining city.
వండర్ఫుల్ వండర్ఫుల్ నిజంగానే అదే అవ్వాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాం రానా. వి రిక్వెస్ట్ యూ టు కైండ్లీ స్టే బ్యాక్. సో విషయం ఏంటంటే వి ఆల్ నో రానా అండ్ హీ వాజ్ ఇన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ టు దిస్ వరల్డ్ యాజ్ ద గ్రాండ్ సన్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్రేట్ మూవీ మొగిల్ శ్రీ రామనాయుడు గారు. ఆ తర్వాత ఒక వండర్ఫుల్ సన్ ఆఫ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫైనెస్ట్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్ ఫ్రమ్ అవర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ శ్రీ సురేష్ బాబు గారి తనయుడుగా కూడా మనందరికీ తెలుసు. సో మీ పర్సనల్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ వి ఆల్ నో ఈవెన్ బిఫోర్ యూ స్టార్టెడ్ యువర్ కెరియర్ యాజ్ అన్ యాక్టర్. మీకు విఎఫ్ఎక్స్ అంటే ఎంత ఇష్టం ఉండింది, స్టోరీ టెల్లింగ్ అంటే ఎంత ఇష్టం అనేది మా అందరికీ తెలుసు. సో వెన్ యూ ఫస్ట్ హర్డ్ మేక్ వాట్స్ నెక్స్ట్, మీ ఫీలింగ్ ఏంటి, ఏమనిపించింది? వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ ఇనిషియల్ రియాక్షన్?
Well, I think the make what's next can happen only in a city like Hyderabad. And I think Eyeline, you all chose the right place to come, Netflix. You already know how awesome Hyderabad is. And so I was just excited to be a boy from this city.
వండర్ఫుల్. నిజంగానే మీరు హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి అవ్వడం మా అందరికీ కూడా ఎంతో సంతోషాన్ని ఇస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే గ్లోబల్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ లో మీ గురించి మాట్లాడినప్పుడు ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ వి సీ యూ, మీట్ యూ, వి ఫీల్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ ఆనర్డ్. సో రానా, సినిమా టుడే ఇస్ ఎవాల్వింగ్ ర్యాపిడ్లీ, visually and technologically kuda. So from your perspective as an actor and producer, what feels different about filmmaking today?
Well, I think first there's no greater time to be a storyteller than today.
Yes.
I think technology has constantly evolved and created this democratic way of telling stories. Intaku mundu chala takku mandi kunni resources tho they could make films. Today with this technology, I think every single one who has a expression of art, expression of story, expression of culture can come out and tell an amazing story. And I think the audience out there is waiting for anything awesome.
పర్ఫెక్ట్. నిజంగానే దిస్ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ టైం. ఎందుకంటే సినిమాలు ఇంకా చక్కగా ఆడియన్స్ వరకు రీచ్ అవ్వాలి అండ్ కథలు చక్కగా వెళ్ళాలి అని అంటే మాత్రం దిస్ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ టైం, అందులో ఎటువంటి సందేహం లేదు. రానా, యూ వర్క్డ్ ఆన్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద లార్జెస్ట్ ప్రొడక్షన్స్ ఇన్ ఇండియన్ సినిమా, అండ్ హౌ హాస్ ద రోల్ ఆఫ్ విజువల్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్ ఎవాల్వ్డ్ ఓవర్ ద ఇయర్స్ అంటారు మీ అనుభవంతో?
Well, ఇందాక అన్నట్టు I was hoping it would happen in 2006, but then it happened in 2016 when Bahubali actually came to form and we were pushing that visual effects boundary. So I think I was somewhere oka time capsule. I've been seeing this journey of visual effects evolve. I've been seeing this AI pipeline evolve. And like indaka cheppinattu, I think this is the best time to be able to tell a story, because what you can imagine will come immediately on that screen very, very quickly this time.
Yeah, wonderful. And as an actor, what is it like performing in environments that are partly or entirely created digitally?
Well, I think that pushes an actor's boundary of imagination to the maximum. Ante in mamulga oka theater class lo gani, when you're training for theater, they do things like mime, they do things like imagination of characters that are not there. I think all of that drama skill kind of comes back now more than ever. Endukante we are performing in a place without the people, we are performing in a place without really looking and feeling things. But what tech does today is it gives you a visual understanding. Final ga meeku aa cinema ela undabotundi, aa character ela undabothunaru anedi the pre-production and the previs will give you that understanding. So I think it's a new form that we are evolving to. Ee roju ee form lo no repu it will become something else. So I think we're all waiting for that and are excited every single day about this disruption that's going to happen.
వండర్ఫుల్ కాదు ఈ సినిమాటిక్ లిబర్టీ అనేది మనం టైమ్ అండ్ అగైన్ మాట్లాడుతూ ఉంటాం. జస్ట్ ఇమాజిన్ ప్రభాస్ గారు అలా కొండ మించి పడుతున్నారు, ఆయన కింద పడిపోయారు అనుకోండి, ఎలా కాదు కదా, టెక్నాలజీ యూజ్ చేస్తూ మనం ఇవన్నీ కూడా చూపిస్తాం. అప్పుడే హీరో ఎలివేషన్ అనేది ప్రతిదీ కూడా లభిస్తుంది. ఫర్ ఆల్ ద పార్ట్స్ యూ డన్ యాజ్ బల్లాల దేవ మా మనసులో ఎప్పటికీ కూడా నిలిచిండిపోతుందండి. అండ్ రానా యాజ్ అ ప్రొడ్యూసర్ చెప్పండి, who now looks into all the aspects of filmmaking, how exciting is it for you personally that Eyeline Studios has set up their studios here in Hyderabad?
Well, I just have to say you picked the right city. There's no other better city than this to have picked up. Ante what I can say is cinema and arts are in the DNA of everybody who's grown up in this city. Ante at a time where nobody knew what this skill was, there were people self-learning this, using some kind of pirated softwares, figuring out some kind of tech, and that's how the early visual effects supervisors here were born. And I think today having something like this is a huge boost to the city and for everyone who wanted to be creative.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rana, for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you so much.
మిమ్మల్ని వేదిక మీదే ఉండవలసిందిగా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. And now I would like to invite Monica Shergill, Vice President Content, Netflix India, on stage to felicitate Rana Daggubati, please. ఇవాళ మీరు మా గెస్ట్ అలా తప్పించుకోవడానికి వీల్లేదు, ప్లీజ్. And you thoroughly deserve it, Rana. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Rana Daggubati.
Thank you.
ఇంకా అవ్వలేదు.
Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ రానా. ప్లీజ్ వెళ్ళి మీ ప్లేస్ లో కూర్చోవాల్సిందిగా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ షేరింగ్ యువర్ థాట్స్. ఆల్వేస్ అ హైదరాబాదీ బాయ్. అండ్ డెఫినెట్లీ మిగతా స్టేట్స్ కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు కూడా ఎప్పుడు రానాని చూసి మనం అందరం చాలా చాలా గర్వంగా ఫీల్ అవుతూ ఉంటాం ఫర్ ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ ఇస్ డన్. అండ్ ఇంకా ప్రొడ్యూసర్ గా కూడా ఎన్నో అద్భుతమైన సినిమాల్ని మన ముందుకు తీసుకువస్తూ ఉన్నారు. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite someone who's been a great support to our vision and Cheppali. It's my honor to invite Shri Sanjay Jaju, Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, to deliver the special address. Kattiga chappatlతో ఆయనకి స్వాగతం పలకవలసిందిగా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నామండి.
Honorable Chief Minister Sir, Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister for Information Technology, Communications, Electronics, Commerce, Legislative Affairs. But for me, my ex-minister, I worked under him way back. Indeed, sir, it's a great feeling for me. I'm in my karma bhumi in a place where I've been completely brought up, the place which has given me so much love, and the place that I love. I still remember, Jeff, we met close to about a year and a half back in LA, and I never knew that we could bring you so fast. And I'm so happy that you have chosen a place of Bahubali, place where talent is, place where excitement is there, a huge industry waiting for you. So we have a country blessed with storytelling, and we have a country of storytellers, rich history of storytellers. But now the stories are not told in the format that they were told earlier. Entertainment is now lying at the cross-section of art and technology. And it is here that Eyeline is going to play such an important role. And very happy that in the entire South Asia, this is going to be one hub which will bring in technological prowess to the art of storytelling. When the World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit happened in Mumbai last year, the Honorable Prime Minister laid a huge emphasis on what he coined as the orange economy. And so this year in the union budget, orange economy has now been expressed upon in the Indian Parliament. The Finance Minister announced that 15,000 content creator labs will be set up across the country in schools and 500 in colleges, and 2 million jobs in the country. And I'm pretty certain that bulk of these jobs will come from Hyderabad, because Hyderabad has a huge history in AVGC. At a fraction of a cost, we produce blockbusters like RRRs and Bahubalis, and most of the major Hollywood studios have a small office here, and all that work goes in from Hyderabad So I think it's a wonderful place. You will have a real base of talent coming in from city and surrounding areas. And believe me, this particular facility is going to bring in huge laurels for you. I'm very happy and excited, sir, that Indian Institute of Creative Technologies, which was set up last year, will also have a regional campus in Hyderabad very shortly, and with your blessings and leadership, will create a complete diverse ecosystem of not just talent, technology pipeline, but a lot of content coming in from Hyderabad. And I'm pretty sure that Honorable Chief Minister had requested Monica to see to it that Netflix becomes the biggest buyer of Telugu products. We have a huge industry here, and bulk of the pan-India films, Dil Raju Garu is here, are being made out of Hyderabad. We are making multilingual films that are doing billion-dollar businesses, and I'm pretty sure that this presence of Eyeline and Netflix here will bring in a lot of content coming in from the Telugu part. Once again, my thanks to Jeff for coming to Hyderabad. Thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister for being the chief guest today. His leadership and vision would help us take this industry to many notches above. And I'm pretty confident that this is just a beginning. We have a small office right now, but you'll get into another bigger office in the bigger campuses that Honorable Chief Minister is planning in this city. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing the experiences with us. May we request you to kindly stay back on the dais. And may I now request Mahima Kaul, Director of Global Affairs at Netflix India, to felicitate Mr. Jaju, please. A senior Indian Administrative Service Officer, Shri Sanjay Jaju, has played an important role in shaping India's media, broadcasting and digital communication landscape. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. కర్మభూమి అన్నారు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది మీ నుంచి ఈ మాటలన్నీ కూడా వినడం. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed to have our leaders from Government of Telangana అని చెప్పాలి. చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉండడం. And we are honored to have with us Honorable Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, Minister for IT, Electronics and Communications, Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs, Government of Telangana. Sir, అందరినీ కూడా ఉద్దేశించి మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. A very good afternoon to all. Honorable Chief Minister Sri Revanth Reddy Garu. We welcome Mr. Jeff, Kaul, Monica, and our officer leading at the national level, Mr. Sanjay Jaju. And in fact, the one and only one over here, a movie star and entrepreneur, and also a producer, Rana Dakupati, and friends from media were all here. And the creators, I meant to say, all the creators who have been sitting here, along with my dear friend, Mr. Dil Raju, who is the chairman of this film corporation. First of all, I would like to welcome, especially the Netflix and the Eyeline studio. And it's quite a pleasure. We're all there. And in fact, it aligns with the vision of our Chief Minister and our government to see this creative part. The storytelling should be from here, and it should be the capital for the storytelling, only in the movie world. So here I would like to mention that Netflix's decision to come up their production and innovation footprint in India your confidence in our creative talent, which is available right now in Hyderabad. And our government especially, we are always into creating the skill initiatives. Maybe it in the movie field, maybe it in terms of, talent required for the industry. Maybe it is for the academics, the talent required to really tutor the students. So this is what we are aligning with. And this is the only state I would like to say, because the new initiative which has been the dream child for our Chief Minister is to come up with a Young India Skills University. And I would like to align and put forward the proposal here right now that a small contribution from your side, which can encourage the student to come into this creative field, train them, and the same talent can be attracted to the Eyeline over here. This is the ultimate objective where it is an industry-led initiative. Right now it is being led by, the great entrepreneur, Mr. Anand Mahindra, where the government acts as only a facilitator to keep that university moving. So ultimate objective of our government is to create a talent pool, the global talent pool in all streams of our progress and economy. And we always see that, this, either it VFX or what you rightly said in terms of animation or visual effects or in the gaming or in the comics, this will propel Indian economy to, and also the state economy to the next level, that we look forward for it. And this is the state. Definitely, the broad and the long vision of Mr. Jeff and the team would not be erred, and it made them possible. They have just, as Mr. Rana and others have just told, you have selected the right place at the right time, at the right moment, where technology is taking a leap, and always we are into disruption every minute. And our talent, the young talent pool, what we can see on the other side of the days, are just competent enough to take the challenges and move forward, especially in this creative world. As our Chief Minister was just mentioning when you mentioned this is a small place, and he immediately jumped of telling me and directing me to provide a space for the next flex in the upcoming net zero city, that is the future city that is coming forward here in this city. And we would like to welcome you to put a broader, a big and huge studio. I don't think huge studio is required when technology is there. We have just visualized how technology can, I was just watching, for example, I was just visualizing myself when in Bahubali, when Rana used to kill so many people or try to push so many people. You know what the visual effects can really do? He wouldn't have done anything, but his action and visual effects created all around has made us think that he has really done so many things. So that is the real effect of this VFX and all these centers. And we are coming up with a huge towers. Sanjay Jaju was instrumental in that too. And our Chief Minister really propelled that into the next level. We are coming with image towers, where it's an incubating center for the ideas to transform itself into solutions and the products, especially in VFX, and also into animation, visual effects, and the gaming and the comics too field. So this is what we are trying to focus. And in time to come, we would be seeing you in a much bigger scope and this thing. And we were so thrilled when Netflix has chosen this place, the Hyderabad. And Netflix has made a real right decision. I would like to mention, in the recent visit of our Chief Minister and us to Davos in the WEF conference, out of a blue, I would like to say, because I have a great respect for the talent in all streams of our industry, where suddenly the beauty tech, I would like to mention the beauty industry name like L'Oreal, suddenly came forward with a proposal and telling our Chief Minister that we are going to come up with a beauty tech GCC over here, the first ever GCC. So we have reached to all verticals of the industry, because here, I mean to say, the convergence takes place seamlessly. You see the other way, we have the pharma, we are the leaders in the pharma. As you know, we are the tech leaders from here. The seamless convergence and integration of these two have made, the the pharma tech, the med tech industry from here at a great level. And that's how we have done in the fintech. And in terms of the hospitality centers too, we have already synchronized with the hospitality sector too. And the latest addition is the beauty tech. And combining all these forces, right now available is our young talent which is available, and they are so curious to learn, what's next. So they're all the curious people who are the best creators, and they have the urge, the fire in the belly to prove that they are more than Hollywood. So this is a Tollywood where, he reigns, and the family reigns over here. And tomorrow I would like to mention here, with the houses like Netflix and the Eyeline studios over here, we would be the number one. And we would like to see that in the storytelling too. And we would like to conclude. And with all the support, we will be there with you. And we would like to see you to become the best storytelling place in the globe. Thank you, and thank you for welcoming us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your best wishes, sir, and also your insightful remarks. Sir, Vedic మీద ఉండవలసిందిగా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. Sir, Vedic మీద ఉండవలసిందిగా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం అండి. And now may I invite Mr. Jeff Shapiro to felicitate our Honorable Minister, Mr. D. Sridhar Babu garu, please. గట్టిగా చప్పట్లతో ఆయన సపోర్ట్ కి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజెప్తూ అండ్ ఎప్పుడు ఈ సపోర్ట్ ఇలానే ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటూ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ for being a part of this wonderful event, sir. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are deeply honored to be joined today by our Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri Yanamula Revanth Reddy garni gattiga chappatlato Vedic mediki ahvanam palkavalsindiga request chestunnam. Ayana leadership lo continues to strengthen the state's position as one of India's leading hubs for technology, innovation and creative industries. Thank you so much for your presence, sir. Meeraka maaku chala chala santoshanni istundi.
Good afternoon, friends. IT and Industries Minister, my colleague D. Sridhar Babu garu, Netflix Eyeline Studio CEO Mr. Jeff, Telangana Film Development Corporation Chairperson Dil Raju garu, movie star, very popular in all Telugu languages, Rana Daggupati garu, engineers, artists, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of people have been waiting for this moment. That moment has now come. Netflix is here in Hyderabad. Netflix Eyeline is here in Telangana. I wanted to welcome, I wanted to appreciate Mr. Jeff. You have chosen my state and my city of Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a natural home for Netflix. I say this because both are global success stories. Both are rising higher. Our partnership has been built on shared similarities. Netflix wants to entertain the world, and we want to enrich the world. Netflix and Hyderabad respect all culture and welcome people from every part of the world. Both Netflix and Hyderabad are gateways. Netflix collects talent and content from all over the world for viewers globally. Hyderabad connects opportunities and talent globally. We are both like bridges. We connect. We both adapt change. From Nizam time to a global vibrant city, Hyderabad has taken risks to shape the future. Netflix change from a DVD rental company to become a global OTT leader and a media studio. People love Netflix and Hyderabad for many things, like food, travel, history, heritage, and culture. I'm sure with coming of Netflix Eyeline facility here, we will see more content showcasing Telangana to global audience. I was reading Netflix has recently put a lots of focus on sports. Soon, Netflix will become a major sports broadcasting company. My state is also putting major focus on sports, building sports infrastructure, sports university, and encouraging talent at all levels, from rural to urban. Both Netflix and Hyderabad are global and local. When two great institutions with similar values join together, the result is success. Lastly, on behalf of my government and my citizens, I warmly welcome Netflix and Eyeline to Telangana. We will ensure to total support Netflix. I believe this program is proof of India's and Telangana's growing role in shaping the future of global entertainment. Together, we will leave a mark on the future. Thank you. Jai Bharat, Jai Telangana. మిత్రులారా, సినిమాల మీద నాకు చాలా ఆసక్తి. నా బాల్యం నుంచి బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్, టెక్నో కలర్, ఈస్ట్మన్ కలర్, 70mm, డాల్బీ, టుడే విఎఫ్ఎక్స్, బాహుబలి, ట్రిపుల్ ఆర్, కల్కి, అంతకంటే ముందు Kanishka movie, what is that? Arundhati. I was watching Arundhati, one of the best talent and other things they have shown. Inni changes, black and white nunchi technocolor to Eastman color to 70mm, 70mm to Dolby to today. We have many developments in technology. I don't know, I don't have much knowledge about today's talent. సో హైదరాబాద్ నగరము, ముఖ్యంగా తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ఈ స్థాయిలో రావడానికి, ప్రపంచాన్ని ఆకర్షించడానికి చెన్నైలో ఉండే ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీని ఆనాడు ఎన్టీ రామారావు గారు, నాగేశ్వరరావు గారు, రామనాయుడు గారు ఈ నగరానికి తీసుకురావడం, ఇక్కడ స్టూడియోలను ఏర్పాటు చేయడం, ఇక్కడ ప్రపంచ స్థాయి టాలెంట్ని ఇక్కడ ప్రదర్శించడానికి అవకాశం కల్పించడంతో ఈరోజు టాలీవుడ్ నుంచి హాలీవుడ్, నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్ వచ్చింది అని అంటే హాలీవుడ్ వచ్చేసినట్టే. దిస్ ద స్టెప్పింగ్ స్టోన్ ఫర్ మై డ్రీమ్. ఐ హావ్ టోల్డ్ మెనీ టైమ్స్ with my colleagues and my friends, this is the place for not Tollywood, Kollywood, Bollywood. I have been focusing on Hollywood. So today I'm happy to announce that if Netflix is here, I can say authoritatively the Hollywood is here. So my dream is going to come true. Sincerely, I'm welcoming Netflix and Eyeline CEO Mr. Jeff. We are there to support. You expand like anything. I have instructed to my IT and Industries Minister, we are going to construct a city. It is called Bharat Future City. It is coming up around 30,000 acres nearby airport. So we are going to construct a big city. In that big city, we are going to construct an AI city. So I have told my people, I'm offering to establish your institution there. I'm going to allot you land. You construct a bigger office. Yeah, you people are saying that's a small office. The talent is there. The quality is there. I'm not going to measure with size. I'm going to measure with quality and talent. So Netflix Eyeline is the quality and talent. So if you are going to expand your Eyeline. So I've told my minister to allot a reasonable size of land to construct your corporate office. Not in US, maybe, I don't know, where is your corporate office? You have to relocate your corporate office to my Bharat future city. Why? Because I have told openly with my Prime Minister, Fortune 500 companies, next 10 years I am going to attract every company. Out of 500, I am going to attract to establish in my Bharat future city. So that is what my dream. I've told, I've assured, by 2034, my state is going to reach $1 trillion economy. By 2047, my state is going to reach $3 trillion economy. Today, I have $200 billion economy. We have 2.5% of population in India. I'm contributing 5%. Next 22 years, my target is 10% economic contribution from my state, for my country. So for that, I need more investments. Your investment is safe. You people are going to make profits. Come, join Telangana. Telangana is raising. Telangana means business. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ దట్ ఇన్స్పైరింగ్ అడ్రస్ సార్. వేదిక మీదే ఉండవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నామండి. రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారిని వేదిక మీద ఉండవలసిందిగా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం సార్, ప్లీజ్ టు జాయిన్ us back. And once again, we would like to invite Mr. Jeff Shapiro to felicitate our beloved leader, Shri Enamula Revanth Reddy garu. And ఆయనలో ఉన్నటువంటి సినిమా ఫ్యాన్ బయటికి వచ్చారు కాసేపు, అండ్ ఆయన సపోర్ట్ ని కూడా ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేశారు ఐలైన్ స్టూడియోస్ కి. వీఆర్ గ్రేట్ఫుల్ ఫర్ దాట్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. మీలాంటి ఒక లీడర్ ప్రెజెన్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉండడం అండ్ కంపెనీకి మీ మాటలతో సపోర్ట్ అందించడం ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ స్పెషల్ మా అందరికీ కూడా. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. మీరు ఎక్కడికి వచ్చినా కానీ ఆ ఎనర్జీ తీసుకొస్తారు, ఆ భరోసా తీసుకొస్తారు. అండ్ మీ లీడర్షిప్ లో హైదరాబాద్ ఇంకా అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ఆకాంక్షిస్తున్నాం. And now, as we come to the close of the formal segment of today's program, I would now like to invite someone who plays a key role in shaping the stories that millions of audiences in India and around the world enjoy. Please join me in welcoming Monica Shergill, Vice President Content, Netflix India, for the closing remarks.
Thank you so much. Thank you for gracing us with your presence today. It's always a pleasure to be back in Hyderabad. It's one of the most loved cities for us at Netflix. As Rana has been saying and Mr. Jaju has been saying, we've been buying a lot and we're beginning to make a lot from Hyderabad, from Telangana. So we are very excited to be here. And I sincerely want to thank you, sir, our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Revanth Reddy garu, our IT Minister, and many other ministries. I'm not going to repeat what everybody else has said, but sir, Shri D, Sridhar Raju garu, thank you so much for being here. Of course, Jeff, our very own Rana, and Shri Sanjay Jajuji, and of course, Dil Raju garu, thank you so much for being here with us today. I just want to say to everyone that this is a very momentous occasion for us. All of you have given us so much love, and we are going to not only come good on that love, we are going to put Hyderabad and Telangana on the map of Netflix in an unprecedented way, and also of the world. So I think there is a heart connection which we are here to make between Hyderabad, all the talent here, all the engineers, the technologists, all the artists, and all the creators and storytellers here. And Eyeline Studios is going to be, along with Netflix India, where we tell stories, we work with creators and talent. I think Eyeline Studios is going to be that essential connection to the world. We are going to make some of the best and biggest projects out of here, and we really hope to attract the finest talent from here. I think this state, this city, and this country is full of so much amazing talent where artists are concerned, storytellers, and of course, engineers and technologists. I think the world has not seen enough of what India can do. And I'm just actually so grateful to Jeff for, opening this studio here, and many of you who have championed it and welcomed us to be here. So I think one of the biggest things that this also signifies is the intent with which Netflix India is here. Netflix as an organization, as a global brand, as a company, really wants to, demonstrate our commitment to India. We know that India is a beautiful storytelling nation. We all have grown up on those stories. It's been my dream and my team's dream to actually take all our talent and our stories all over the world and, show everyone what Indian storytelling, Indian characters, Indian backdrops, Indian art, and, Indian brains are all about. So I think this vision is to create an environment here at Eyeline Studios, which is going to be world-class. The tools that we use here to support ambitious storytelling and to contribute to projects from India and, of course, the globe. And this is not just the opening of a facility, it is the beginning of new partnerships for us with the Government of India, with the Government of Telangana, new possibilities and new stories. So I really thank all of you for giving your precious time today, for really opening your hearts and your city and, all the talent in this city to us at Netflix and to especially to Eyeline Studios. And we are really committed to doing the best out of here and taking the best out of here to be appreciated by the world. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Monica, requesting you to kindly stay back on the dais. And we welcome you with open arms to Hyderabad and wishing you all the very best in your future endeavors. And now for the photo op, may I request our dignitaries to join us back on the dais, please. Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause once again for all the dignitaries who's made this event extra special for all of us. Thank you so much to all our dignitaries for giving us a photo op, and thank you so much for gracing this event and making this launch extra special for all of us. And with that, we come to the close of the formal part of today's ceremony. And once again, we would like to thank you all for being here and for being a part of this special moment. It has been wonderful to see so many of you join us as we take this exciting step forward.
Along with my dear friend, Mr. Dilraju, who is the chairman of this film corporation. First of all, I would like to welcome especially the Netflix and the Eyeline studio. And it's quite a pleasure. We're all there. And in fact, it aligns with the vision of our Chief Minister and our government to see this creative part. The storytelling should be from here, and it should be the capital for the storytelling. Only in the movie world. So here I would like to mention that Netflix decision to come up their production and innovation footprint in India. Your confidence in our creative talent, which is available right now in Hyderabad. And our government especially, we are always into creating the skill initiatives, maybe it in the movie field, maybe it in terms of talent required for the industry, maybe. So this is what we are aligning with. And this is the only state I would like to say, because the new initiative which has been the dream child for our Chief Minister is to come up with a Young India Skills University. And I would like to align and put forward the proposal here right now that